Welcome to the Disagreeable Nerd podcast, a podcast where nerds from various ages and backgrounds get together to discuss movies, TV, books, and anything else that pops into their small, simple minds. Now sit back, relax, and let their ignorance wash over you.
Hey everybody, this is Gabi, and
this is Sade / Pager.
Hey, what's up?
Chicken butt. Is that what the kids say?
That's what the kids said when I was in school.
Oh, like in the 80s? Or the 90s?
90s. So I don't think that's what the kids say.
Kicking it old school.
Real old school.
I'm kind of an old soul. I don't know if you know that.
Well, you got that from me. Not the old soul, but chicken butt.
Oh, false.
But you are an old soul.
Thank you. Thank you for
whatever that is.
Acknowledging that. What is an old soul?
Somebody that acts old. And that's you.
But knows
like
pop
a cranky,
culture
old person.
No.
Yes.
Not that.
Yes.
No, I don't think that's an old soul.
Always sleepy. Eats dinner at 4 o'clock. You're an old soul.
No. That's a
What do you think it means?
I think an old soul person is one who appreciates old music.
Oh, that's
and
it?
Movies.
That's
and
all that's required?
TV and not just that. But actually, yes, pretty much that's the gist of it. Yes.
The what?
Like a person who appreciates.
Wait, no. You said that's pretty much the what of it? What did
Why
you say?
are you dissecting everything I say?
Well, I want to help you in case this comes up again. That way, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. Nobody else is listening.
Oh, that's a false.
So, what did you say?
I have a question. Do you know what I said?
It sounded like, I'll tell you what it sounded like you said.
Go.
It sounded like you said that's the GIF of it.
I didn't say the GIF.
What'd you say?
I don't know what I said.
You said the GIF.
I thought I said that's...
As in something that you send a friend that is a animated meme or graphic or whatever that is.
Okay, first of all...
what did you mean to say?
That's about it. That's
no.
It. Okay, moving. Okay, moving on.
I'm trying to help
moving
you.
on. Gabi's being a jerk.
I'm trying to help you, Sade.
Oh my gosh.
I'm here to help.
Hey, you know what? We're here to talk about nerd stuff. Not about how I say words.
I'm a nerd for grammar.
Jeff that. Jeff this.
Gist.
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 Oh.
You.
Okay. I don't remember saying GIF, but
you said GIF. It's recorded.
Okay.
We can go back and hear it.
I'm going to listen to this, and I want to prove you wrong, because I do not...
Listen and learn.
I don't remember saying GIF.
Well, you did.
But it's
because it caught my ear right away.
So it's gist.
Gist. The gist of it.
That makes a lot of
GIF
sense.
is peanut butter. That's the GIF of it. That's the peanut butter of it all.
Okay, I get it. I was in a college English class, and I obviously didn't use any of what I learned.
Fail on the college.
Pass the test.
Our schools are renowned for being very difficult.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's a fuss. So, what you been up to anything? This is our banter segment.
So far I've been reading The Princess Bride.
You've been reading?
By William Goldman, I think this is his name. And so far, I got the version where it's like the 25th anniversary, and it's him like with this long prologue, and throughout the entire book, is that like part of the book? Yes, he pauses and like says something about like a whole paragraph of him talking about what was just wrote. Like, I don't like that. He talks about what he just wrote? I don't care what you wrote. I'm just wanting to read the book.
Weird.
Like, he's like, yeah, this is why this was this and that. And I'm like, yeah. I'm
not interested.
I just skip over that.
Is inconceivable in there?
Haven't ran across that yet. Inconceivable.
You know what part I'm talking about?
Yes. Is that the part with the little short guy?
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
I don't remember. It's been a long time.
Not Morgenstern.
The only thing I know is Inigo Montoya. That's all I remember.
Really? You don't
Inigo
remember?
Montoya, the Spaniard?
I know who he is. I'm just saying, that's the only...
And the main guy, Wesley.
As you wish.
As you wish. And Buttercup, Princess Buttercup.
Yes.
Is she a princess?
No.
Not until
in the book, she's like a farm girl.
The Princess Bride. Wait.
But she becomes a princess.
Oh, that's right. Because the main guy.
The king.
He's after her.
Yes. It's really interesting how the book is versus the movie. I like the book a lot, actually.
Oh,
I'm still reading it.
Let me guess, you like it better than the movie?
Duh. Isn't that what the kids say?
Do you really?
I haven't finished the book. I actually can't tell you exactly what I feel right now.
Because the author's too busy telling you what he just
Goldman needs to calm down.
He's like, yeah, that just happened. See what I did there? It's totally awesome. See what I wrote there? Yeah, that was good.
I'm pretty sure that prologue had like 50 pages. I'm not even being dramatic.
So it's not the story, it's just him talking about his book?
No, it is. And it is.
Prologue is usually part of the story.
The prologue, no. The prologue's part of the story, but there's also some extra stuff with it. I don't know.
I'm going to have to look at it myself.
It's like, I read the prologue, and it was him talking about like...
How many times are you going to say prologue?
Well, I don't know. I'm just talking.
Prologue? Go ahead.
Like him talking about different things. It was like him talking. It wasn't about...
It was the author.
Yeah, the author William talking. Like he was talking. Yeah. But different parts was the book. It was weird. I don't know.
I'm confused.
Just read the book. Are you... No. Guys, oh my gosh. Gabi says he's confused, so he's going to start his lame joke.
What?
Go. You've already said it. I don't know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm confused and amazed.
Oh, who made it?
You did.
No, I didn't say it. You just did.
I said it because I knew you were going to say it.
I manipulated you into saying it. And you fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
I hate you.
Yeah.
Anyways. It's a good book. You should read it. Check it out.
No, thanks. You made it sound real exciting.
No, don't read the 25th anniversary version.
No, I won't.
Read the basic book.
I won't read it. Done. I've accomplished that mission.
Gabi, you don't read much anyways.
No, I don't.
You got like all these books you need to read, and I'm like, we used to read.
Do you need to read them?
Yes.
Why?
Because.
I know.
It's exciting.
I don't know that you need to read them.
Sequels.
I want to read them. I've got lots of books. I got the third Fifth Wave book. I've got
he has not read
the sequel to Ember in the Ashes. I've got the third Red Queen book. I hadn't read nary a one of them.
No. You've read King's Sword, haven't you?
No.
Oh.
I've read the first two and the Red Queen.
Oh. Okay,
Is King's Sword the last one?
I haven't read King's Sword. No, that's not the last one. Oh, wait, yes it is. Never mind, yes it is.
I also have one of my favorite series of all time, involving the USS Merrimack by R.M. Mealy. It's guys on a spaceship.
Nerd book. Nobody knows what that is.
R.M. It's a space opera.
That's awesome.
Military. How dare you? They're fighting aliens, and the captain is John Farragut, and he's amazing. The whole series is amazing.
It's like an action.
It's called The Myriad, Wolf Star. There's a bunch of them. They have like 6 books.
If it was a movie, I'd probably watch it.
It is hilarious and heartbreaking all at once.
You always like books with comedy.
Yeah. I don't like everything. At the
same time.
I'm a very serious person. I don't like everything to be ha, ha, ha.
Okay.
I like some emotion.
You saying that, it's funny because you funny. Think I like these little...
Me saying not funny is funny?
Stop.
I don't like funny. That's
John
funny.
Green, for example.
God.
Okay, he's one of my favorite authors.
No.
His books are funny, but also have a dramatic, emomotional effect.
Because everybody dies. Because everybody dies of a horrible disease at the end of his books.
No. You haven't even read his books. You don't know.
No, I haven't. I refuse.
Okay, let's make a podcast about John Green and his books.
All right, let's do it.
I'll be on
Which one should I read?
You should read...
I think I told you
Looking for Alaska.
Looking for Alaska.
Yes.
All right, I'll read it.
Go for it. I have the book. You can borrow it.
You have it right now?
It's at my apartment.
Okay, I'll read it.
Done and done.
Just for you.
Because I know you're not going to read Fault in Our Stars.
And then I've seen the movie. That's enough.
Okay, yeah.
What's the other one I seen?
Paper Towns.
Ugh.
You didn't. I thought you liked Paper Towns. I like Cara Delevingne. That's why I watched it.
Ugh.
And I read the book already. Oh, the book was 10 times better than the movie, by the way. Oh, yeah.
10 times better than Zero is Zero. Just kidding.
He's super dumb. Oh, my God. Anyways, moving on. Got me.
We're on the 5th episode of Lost in Space.
And I will say...
We watched the 5th episode.
Yeah, I will say that it's coming on up. I like it. Gabby in the beginning, he was all just like...
It was terrible. The first episode was super cheesy.
Some of the
bad acting.
The characters need to develop real quick because, yeah, I don't know.
But now that's getting into it. I'm kind of... still, some of the characters are lacking.
Dr.
The
Smith...
The dad needs to kick it up a notch.
Yes, Dr. Smith.
He has the same... Oh, Dr. Smith.
Her facial expressions are the same throughout the whole...
Well, her and the dad, like, they're the same constantly.
Mm.
Yes. I like the mom.
Yes, I like the
Mama
mom.
Robinson.
Oh, I love the mom.
I like the...
Do you like the little boy?
Is it bad that I don't know their names? I know Will.
I only know him because of Stranger Things. I remember. Will. Okay, I remember that.
I only know it because it's Danger Will Robinson.
Oh.
Like, that's the iconic line.
Wait. Let me think of the other girls.
The girls, I have
Nikki?
no idea.
No?
No idea. Zip, zero, nada.
Wow.
That could be anybody.
Yeah, I don't know.
Angela and Nancy.
Yep. I don't
Joanne
know.
and Trishina.
Trishina? What the heck? Where'd you get that from?
It's a person I grew up with.
Trishina. Oh.
Just a random name I pulled out of my... Yeah. That's it.
Was she one of your girl crushes?
No.
I got a girl crush.
You know who she is?
No. He don't even remember.
No, I know. I'm trying to tell you.
Anyways.
Okay.
He doesn't remember. He's pointing. I know. And I don't even know.
I was pointing to the town next to us.
He's pointing at his painting on the wall.
Oh my goodness. Italia's mama.
We're
referencing
I don't know her.
People in our personal lives that nobody understands or knows. But that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Anyway.
Unless they listen to our podcast.
No.
We have fans.
You say that every time. Keep saying it and it will come true.
It will come true. That's how I feel about that.
We have a few people listen and we appreciate you very much.
We appreciate y'all so much. We wouldn't be.
Shut up. Just stop. We have a good 12 solid fans.
And that's pretty good.
Every time I download this or upload whatever, download.
Upload.
I upload it to the interwebs. I hate that. I hate that I just said that.
I hate that
because it's not funny.
You sound dumb.
Internet. It's what people used to say to try to sound funny. I don't know why I just said that.
Interwebs. Never heard that.
Dumb. It's terrible. I will strike just say that from internet. This. Internet.
Or
the web.
The social world.
The social world?
Yeah.
No, I will not say that. That makes no sense.
Yes, it does. You upload it to Instagram. No, I don't actually.
The podcast doesn't go on Instagram.
I did not mean to say podcast. No.
Podbean.
No, you do upload it to Instagram. You don't.
We're
upload
on Instagram.
You just say this podcast is up.
We're on email. Disagreeablenerd at Gmail.
On podcast.
Disagreeablenerd at Instagram.
On Apple.
Stitcher. Google. But if they're listening to this, they've already downloaded it. So really all this is pointless.
So why are we talking about it?
But tell your friends. If you can tolerate us, tell your friends. And say, hey,
if you like a bunch of two dumb nerds who talk about nothing.
Mostly argue.
Your local community nerds. We aren't famous.
Got a microphone and a computer.
Yeah.
I thought they'd put it on the interwebs.
Okay, I'll give it to you though.
Yeah, it works.
You actually came up from that last one. Good, I'm proud of you.
That's how you do it. Stay at it. Keep at it. Someone will laugh.
Okay, guys. I officially, I'm almost done with PSG. What? Oh, God. Okay,
What's almost done?
I'm on episode 15, season 4, and that's the last season. And oh my gosh, I cannot believe I've waited so long to finish this show.
Me neither.
I'm a little idiot because it's amazing. I love it.
I try to tell you.
I watch an episode every day. Maybe
times.
2 episodes every day.
You've been kicking it up a notch.
Oh yeah. It's
I'm
amazing.
proud of you.
I cannot wait till I'm done because then we got to talk about it because yes, we got to talk about it.
We've already talked about it.
No.
We had a BSG episode.
No, we did? I didn't have it because...
You didn't have much to say.
Okay, I didn't have much to say because you've already seen the whole show. We can't talk about the ending.
We'll just add it into another episode
just
in the future.
Just a season 4. Just season 4.
Why are you scratching your nose?
There's like some
hardcore
itching in there. My allergies are tearing it up today. It's spring.
Well, we're on here today.
Wait, can I say it?
Okay.
Spoiler alert! So, if you're listening now and you have not seen...
Everybody's seen it by now.
Oh, not everybody.
You don't think so?
No. I have a couple of friends that have not seen it yet.
Okay, well.
A few friends, actually.
Spoiler alert. Oh, you already said it, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I was going to say Avengers, Age of Infinity.
Nope.
No?
Nope, got it wrong.
Oh my God, did I say Age of Infinity?
You sure did.
Did I?
That sounds Age of Infinity. So Infinity is ageless, but yet you assigned Age of Infinity. What is the Age of Infinity? Well, it's infinite.
Okay.
So I don't know what...
I thought the movie was called Age of Infinity.
Stop. What is it called? You don't know?
It's not.
Are you serious? We're going to discuss a movie, but you don't know the title
No. Is it Avengers Infinity at War, or is it just Infinity? Because I seriously thought it was Age of Infinity.
You have 3 strikes. You're out.
Okay, wait.
You missed on every one of those.
Hold on.
You've hit close.
Wait. Let me
One
think.
final guess.
Wait.
Well, no. Don't pick up your phone.
No.
Don't pick up your phone. Avengers.
Okay.
Infinity.
Okay. War.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. What? You know what I was...
It's only the biggest movie of all time.
Okay, listen.
But,
Listen. Let me tell you.
Mix it all up. Age of Infinity, War of Ultron.
I was thinking of Ultron.
Oh my goodness.
My bad. Okay, so anyways, Infinity War.
Okay, so we're going to discuss the whole thing. So if you haven't seen it yet,
it was awesome.
And you want it spoiled, well, continue listening. Okay? Everybody dies.
What did you think?
There, it's spoiled.
Nearly, yes. Yeah, pretty much, yes.
Half of everybody dies.
Yes.
With a snap of a finger.
Here's a few people who did die, for real die.
We're going to dive right into it.
I have something.
Just right into it.
I think...
Go ahead.
That, okay. In the beginning of the movie, Loki.
Yeah.
He straight up died. I think he's not coming back. I don't think.
Okay, so it starts off at the end of Thor Ragnarok.
Yes.
They're up against Thanos' ship.
Yes, when he showed up.
And
killed.
They blasted the Asgardians. Thanos is beating up Loki and Thor and...
Yes. I don't know why I'm raising my hand.
I don't know
We're in
either.
a class.
That's weird.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Go ahead.
I got really excited.
Mrs. Shepherd.
Oh, my last name. Good.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you don't want that out there?
I don't know. It's okay. Maybe like a
you
killer
think
of
somebody's gonna stalk you?
Yeah, I like stalkers.
You just went dark.
I'm sorry. Hey.
I will cut that all out.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mrs. Charday.
Did you notice any of the bodies?
No.
You didn't pay attention to any of the bodies?
No.
Like who were, like even like...
I've said no several times.
I know. I was reading some reviews on this movie yesterday, and apparently... What's her name?
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie, yes. Her. Apparently she was dead.
No.
Somebody said they saw her dead.
Who did I just read?
I was reading somewhere and I'm like, she can't be dead because she's going to be in the next movie.
You don't know that.
Well, I kind of read somewhere where they said something about how
Where's all these places you're reading?
Okay. I don't know.
I read somewhere this. I read somewhere that.
Goodness, you know when you
sources.
when you type just reviews and you just type a website, you don't remember? That's what I did. Apparently she's...
Well, I read...
What did you read?
I read that the writer of the movie or the director, one of the two, was at like a college or high school or college, doing something like a question answer. Okay, I have no idea. But anyway, he was directly asked the question, is she dead? And he said, basically, no.
Basically, what does that mean? Basically.
She
was on the ship.
She was, but they said there were some escape pods. So, I mean, because even Thanos said he didn't kill all of them.
Okay.
So some escaped. Some Asgardians escaped.
Okay.
She was on it. Now, what about the other one? What's his name? Krog?
The funny guy. The funny guy, yes.
The funny rock dude.
See, I don't know.
He wasn't mentioned either.
I wasn't paying attention.
Is he alive or is he gone?
Well.
We'll have to wait.
I don't know.
And another thing I read, we're getting way ahead of ourselves, was that they're trying to say the deaths are real.
Not all of them.
I don't see how it's possible.
I read a different review. One said the deaths before the stones are real. After stones.
Like Loki and Heimdall.
Those are real. They think those are real. They say those are real.
I kind of agree.
I agree because he straight up killed. Unless...
But the Infinity Stones, I mean, you can just go back in time and fix everything.
But that's a lot of going back in time.
But the main thing is that some of these folks got sequels coming out. We think. Spider-Man, Black Panther.
Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
They're all dead.
Yeah.
Within this movie.
I think all those people, somehow it's going to, reverse.
Okay. So before we go into exactly who's dead, even though we mentioned most of them. It starts off right
Thor,
at the end of
we
Thor
thought
Ragnarok.
he died for a second there.
Yeah.
But
he survives. Somehow. The Guardians of the Galaxy find him, fix him up.
How did you feel about... Okay. Vision.
Meh.
To me, Vision...
I don't care.
Okay, I gotta say this.
Let's say it.
Okay, last movie, I think it was Ultron. Vision was like this awesome android. Like, he was powerful.
Right.
In this movie,
almost
they showed him where he was super, like...
Kept getting beaten up.
Where was your powers,
exactly.
dude? I was kind of disappointed in that part of the movie.
That's part of the whole thing with all these movies. Even the shows we watch, like Flash. Yes. It's like, they'll be like super powerful.
Yes.
Almost unstoppable in one scene.
And then all of a sudden they're like, I don't know where my powers are.
Next show, they get sucker punched by some nobody.
Stupid. Yeah. Because Vision, I remember him being like, remember he caught Thor's hammer?
Yeah, he was unstoppable.
He was powerful. So, yeah.
But he kept getting...
questionable.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I like the actor, Paul Bettany.
Yeah.
I like the Olsen girl.
Scarlet... What's her name? Scarlet Witch.
The Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
I like them.
I like her too. Their relationship...
But their relationship, I could care less about.
I could care... No. That doesn't have to be... That doesn't have to be in the movie. No.
No. Yeah. Both of those. No and yes.
But that's one of the little picks I had there.
Yeah. And I think you're not the only one. It's like, the romances in these movies aren't anything to care about.
Out. It's
leave them out or make it something worthwhile.
Yeah, exactly. Black Panther. We forgot about him.
You forgot about him?
No, he died.
Oh, he's gone.
Like, I'm surprised.
Okay, well, hold on.
Okay, we're gonna wait for the dead. The dead.
Yeah. So the Guardians pick him up. What happens after that?
You talking about Thor? After Thor, they picked Thor up?
I mean, just in the sequence of the movie.
Oh, okay. Oh, this movie was like 2 hours long. It was
all over the place.
Well, let's just get the main parts, not like every dissection of it. Okay, so
some of the main characters that I'd say the people with the main parts were Thor, Thanos, Iron Man, of course.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange had a pretty big part.
Yes. I think Gamora.
Gamora had a pretty big part.
Speaking of Gamora, I have something on that. Okay,
go ahead.
So at the end of the very end of the movie when Thanos gets the last stone,
Right.
From Vision. And then Thor comes and stabs him, in the chest or whatever,
right.
the stomach. Right. Okay. So
I'm affirming you.
Okay, so he snaps his fingers and then he goes into like this weird.
So now you're going to the end of the movie again.
Okay, so we're. It got me.
I'm trying to do it in somewhat chronological order.
I don't think you have to do that. I don't think.
Well, I just want to make sure.
I agree with having to go from the beginning to the end.
Well, I'm not going to do it.
I think
word by word, scene by scene.
Well, some of this part it makes sense to what we're doing in the beginning.
Okay, fine. Go ahead.
Well, this is important.
Okay, go.
Point I'm trying to make.
Go.
Okay, so whenever he goes into this little, I don't even know
who.
Thanos goes into this, and now he sees little kid Gamora.
Oh.
I think that is.
Are you talking about after half the universe is gone?
He snaps his fingers, and he goes into
this nether world or whatever.
And Gamora,
vision.
Yes, and Gamora is there.
Right.
I think that is her. That is her stuck somewhere. Her soul.
Could be.
I don't know.
In these movies,
because she's like, "Did you do it?
Yeah.
Did you do it?"
Right.
Like, why would she say? I think that was her in a kid form.
Or was that just his conscience bothering him?
I don't know.
Because he threw off a cliff.
See.
Question.
Answer.
Did you cry at anything?
No. I was very surprised by that.
Why not? Why do you think that is?
I wasn't impacted by that.
There were lots of deaths.
The deaths weren't they
didn't cry for Loki?
No, they were too fast. I need a dramatic death.
It's like he just snapped necks,
yeah.
threw him off a cliff.
That's it.
Gamora was probably the most dramatic, maybe Spider-Man. Because he was like, I don't want to go.
Spider-Man's death was more dramatic than every death, death. Because
he kept saying,
he knew he was about to die.
Right, that's kind of sad.
So it's like, yeah.
But for me, part of the problem is, this is a comic book movie.
Okay.
And deaths in comic books are notorious for not being permanent.
Yeah. So they're not going to really be dead.
I mean, I'm sure some of them will be. I mean, they have to be, or else it's like no one will ever care again.
And plus, there's no point.
Some of them have to be real.
I
think Gamora might be real.
You think her death is real?
I think it will be permanent.
I disagree.
I think Loki, Heimdall, kind of like you said, up until the snap of the fingers. I don't know why, because they could, like you said, they could go back in time the rest of the movie. But so anyway, this is what happens. The Guardians find out where Thanos is going, and then they split up. Thor and Rocket.
Okay, I love the whole
Thor and the Guardians is hilarious.
Yes. Oh my god, that was great.
Drax.
I love that. Drax.
It's just so
Drax
funny.
is hilarious. He's just so dumb and smart.
He's looking at Thor with that patch, and he says, "It's like a pirate had a baby with an angel."
The pirate angel.
So they started calling him Pirate Angel. It's so good.
And then they started making fun of Star-Lord. What's Star-Lord's name?
What do you mean? In real life?
No. What's his name?
Oh, Peter Quill.
Peter Quill. They start making fun of him with his deep voice.
He's trying to imitate Thor. Yeah.
And that was funny.
It was
I'm
funny.
glad they had that.
Guardians are always funny.
Yeah.
And now they're gone. All of them.
So we know.
So we think.
Or think, yeah.
So anyway, the team splits up there. Half of them go after one stone. Half of them go after another stone. But Thanos just goes through the whole thing and keeps just picking up stone after stone.
But you know what's funny?
What's funny?
It's weird. I thought about what you said the other day when you said...
Really?
Yes, I actually thought about something you said.
Do you often think about what I say?
Sometimes, not really.
I drop knowledge on a
real
pretty
rare.
frequent basis.
It's like a 0.1%, negative 1%.
Whatever.
Let me speak.
I'm always dropping stuff on you.
Shut up.
God, you need to ponder the cosmos.
Shut up. Thanos. Okay, I do have this weird compassion for him. Not compassion, but okay, that was the wrong word. Something about his bad character is he thinks he's doing the right thing.
Right.
But
he's not. he has somewhat of layer to him.
Yeah.
He's not just a straight up like bad guy from like Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Just bad because he's bad.
Yeah, he's like, he thinks he's saving the world.
Right. He thinks he's saving the universe.
Yeah, yes. And then
he believes firmly in it. That's always scary.
Like he sacrificed Gamora and he cried. He didn't want to do it, but he felt like...
Well, you know why it worked? Why he was able to get that stone?
That's because he loved her.
Right.
Because if he didn't love her...
And that's what she kept thinking. She's like, oh, well, he doesn't love anybody, so he can't get the stone.
Yeah. And he
Little
cried.
did she know. He loved her.
And you know, that's so weird.
But he can't stand the blue one.
He can't.
Whatever her name is.
That's his daughter.
What's her name?
Her name is, dang, what's her name?
Oh my goodness.
God.
Karen Gillan.
Dang. Every time did you know there was over 23 characters in this movie? Or 20 characters?
Yes, I would believe it very easily.
I just gotta say that for that many characters, that's pretty great.
They wove the movie. Is that a word? Wove?
Maybe.
Yes. Past tense of weave. Weave, wove,
like,
woved.
Okay.
Weaved. They
Let's
weave.
do that.
No, I think wove is right.
Wove, weave.
They
woved. Who cares?
Stop. Wove.
This isn't an English.
They wove the storyline between all the characters in. It was a tight task. And they
Nebula.
did it. Nebula. There you go. Thanks for looking that up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he didn't. He
Why
care.
does he
What about him
hate-
saying it was a waste of parts? Ooh, that's tough.
Why does he hate Nebula?
He doesn't like her.
That's his daughter, like his real daughter, right?
No. I don't think any of them are his real daughter.
I mean, not real, but well,
I don't know.
Like
I don't know her backstory. That's good. I can't remember.
All the other little evil ones. They're like, they like worship Thanos nearly. Those are his
minions,
whatever.
I don't know. Yeah, Nebula and Gamora were his daughters, but he could care less about Nebula.
He loved
Gamora.
But little Gamora, when she was a kid, she was so adorable. Her little
As
hands.
he wiped out her civilization.
Yeah, that was pretty sad.
Or at least half of them. So that's his whole deal, is he's trying to wipe out half of civilization throughout the universe because the universe can't hold everybody. That's a valid point.
I mean, what do you think?
I mean, I guess if you count the numbers on some things, he says he has a point.
He just didn't do it
He's smarter than I am. But no, I mean, you would just have to find a solution other than killing everybody.
So Thanos is immortal? Is that what you said earlier? In a conversation we had?
He's a Titan, I believe is what he's called.
He's from Titan, yes.
And there's some people called Eternals. They're almost godlike, yes.
So he has, without the stones, what can he do?
Punch you in the face real hard.
Okay. So he's not like...
I mean, you saw what he did before he had all the stones. He was just tough.
Yeah, he's tough. Like, without that stupid, I
think he's super strong,
that
super
hand
quick.
Stones.
He's super smart. He's a very powerful man, just like the rest of them.
People worship him, or his little minions. What? There was something else that we missed. I had a point that I was going to say that I thought was really
that you thought was good.
Yeah,
you had a point you thought was interesting. What was that?
I don't know. Come back to me in a minute.
So, on every point of the way, they failed to stop him. Probably his biggest fight was getting the time stone from Doctor Strange.
Okay, so...
They put up a good fight. They almost got the gauntlet off his hand.
Freaking Peter.
But Peter Quill,
got
his
all
emotions.
emotional. You need to calm down. Sorry.
No, you're right.
He needed to calm down. Like, you need to calm down. Like, this is the universe. Got the best of him.
They had the gauntlet, but Peter overreacted when...
Yes.
Well, I don't know if he overreacted, but the good of the many should have outweighed the good of the few.
Exactly. This is the universe we're speaking of, dude.
And when he did that, it woke him back up because Mantis had her hands on Thanos and had him in some sort of trance. And
she can make him go to sleep.
Yeah, it was going their way. And Peter messed it all up because he was mad about Gamora.
Peter. Love blinds. Love blinds. Is that a song?
Love hurts.
Oh. Oh. My bad.
Same thing, though.
Same thing. Yes, I agree. But yeah, overall, I mean, yeah. Sorry, I was just thinking. The movie, basically Thanos wins.
Thanos wins.
That's the main stuff.
So they have this big fight in Wakanda where it's Thanos' minions.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God.
It's pretty epic.
Yes.
Shuri,
the smartest person ever in the Marvel Universe.
Oh, Black Panther's sister?
Yeah. She, she's trying to take out the stone in Vision's head.
Yeah.
I thought that technology was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was kind of neat.
They were trying to take it out from his head to keep Thanos from getting it, but
they failed miserably.
Miserably. And then the Scarlet Witch happened to break it, smash it, but then Thanos just turned back time and snagged it out of his head anyway. And
that
Vision's dead.
Yeah. I think Vision's
Scarlet Witch is gone. Okay, so basically, they have this big fight. Thanos is fighting Iron Man.
He's fighting Iron Man.
He's fighting them on his home planet, which I forget what it's called. Maybe it's called Titan? I don't know.
I thought it was Titan.
It's his home planet. He's fighting Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man. Peter.
Rocket.
Is Drax there? I guess maybe the Guardians are pretty much on that.
All the Guardians, yes.
They're fighting him, trying to get the gauntlet. Well, they fail. And then he gets the time stone from Doctor Strange.
And you know what?
Doctor Strange says he's envisioned 14 million different outcomes, and there's only one way they could win.
Yeah. But Doctor Strange didn't have to give it to him. He was about to kill Iron Man.
He said, yeah.
And he swore he would protect the stone.
Spare his life.
But emotion got involved.
I don't think it did.
You don't think so?
I think it's planned.
You think so?
Because Doctor Strange saw the future, was required, and he said, this is the only way.
He did say that. And then I was... Actually, you know what? You're right.
Of course.
I was thinking that because he said
again.
between...
Let me record that. Oh, it's recorded. Go ahead. I just need to cut that piece out. Sade says, you are right. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, shh. Because, Doctor Strange, you would think he wouldn't go back on his word. He was for real.
No, he's pretty... He's
not gonna... He don't care about you.
He's not worried. He's not too emotional.
Yeah, so... That I personally thought at first it was because of Iron Man, to save Iron Man.
I think that he's all part of it.
Maybe
he kept
that's
saying this is the only way.
This is the only way to give it to him.
And then he said
something's going to happen.
Then he said we're in the end game now or something like that.
And then he disappears.
So Thanos gets the time stone. Then the last one he needs is from Vision's forehead. Goes to Wakanda, takes that one. He's complete. The gauntlet's complete.
Snap them fingers.
He snaps his fingers, and people start disappearing.
Yes.
Because his whole thing is to make half the people in the universe disappear.
And not all of them, just half of them.
So...
Because Iron Man didn't disappear.
Well, right.
He said he would keep Iron Man.
So... Well, that's what he's saying. It's like overpopulation. There's not enough food, there's not enough resources, so Thanos thinks...
he thinks to end suffering, I'm going to kill all of you.
Right.
Basically.
Pretty much.
Yes.
So, at the end of the movie, Black Panther's gone.
Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't think they would get rid of him. Because they just, they didn't get
Because he just had one of the biggest movies of all time.
Thor.
Make a sequel.
Thor stayed.
The three big ones,
Thor,
or four that I thought would be gone, are all still here. Thor, Cap, Iron Man, and Hulk. They're all still here.
Yeah, that's true. Yes.
Black Widow.
Yeah. Did Scarlet Witch go?
Yeah, she's gone. The general on Wakanda, I forget her name. The main general lady.
Yeah. She's
still here.
Yeah.
They didn't show the little sister, so who
no,
knows
they
about
didn't.
her.
We don't know. She probably has some super cool way. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Okay.
You can't defeat the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, that's true. Or can you?
Part 2 will determine that.
Yeah.
Then
at the end, Nick.
Peter Quill's gone. Drax is gone. Did Rocket disappear too?
I don't remember seeing Rocket disappear.
I don't think Rocket did, but Groot did.
Oh yeah.
Teenage Groot's
Teenage
gone.
Groot. Okay, what do you think about Teenage Groot? He didn't have much.
He didn't do much in this one.
He didn't do much at all.
He was too busy on his device.
Stupid teenagers.
Yeah. So true.
All on their devices.
So true.
Selfie before I die. That's probably what Groot did. Just kidding.
The only ones I can remember being Doctor Strange gone, Spider-Man gone.
Yeah, Doctor Strange. Yeah, that's right.
The three main movies that I know they're supposed to make sequels of are Black Panther. They're talking about Doctor Strange. And Bucky. Bucky's gone.
Bucky.
Winter
He was
Soldier.
the first one to go, by the way. If you
I
noticed.
can't remember.
He was like, oh, I'm feeling, he's like,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he starts fading.
Yeah. So that was it. And then it's like they all turn kind of into ash and disintegrate.
And they start feeling like kind of sick.
So it's like, that can't be it.
Okay, so
If that's it, I'm done.
and at the end, don't forget the end, Nick Fur.
Oh, well, but then it shows most of them disappear. Then Thanos is wherever he's at.
Yeah. He's like, no, he's like, I just want to wake up, or not wake up, but like he wants to look at the sunrise and
takes
sit.
in the view, and he's content because he feels like he's
done
needs
something.
to do. And then, so then we sit through 15 minutes of end credits.
Oh, wait, that was the end credits, right, Nick?
For a 2-second thing where Nick Fury
he doesn't feel like
and Maria
it's
Hill.
worth it, but I like.
No, it's not.
No, I disagree with that. I think it's worth it. Sorry.
For what?
Because you're like, oh, you can just YouTube.
To see him eat shawarma?
Yes.
No.
You didn't expect me to say yes,
No.
did you? See?
No.
You're like, I can just YouTube that. I don't ever do that. I want to see the whole thing of the movie. It's the movie feel. You have to do it.
Whatever.
I don't believe you're a true nerd if you don't.
Can't label me.
My opinion
It is your opinion.
matters.
I don't know. That's wrong.
Page opinions matters.
Page's opinions. You
Yes.
should write a column,
Thanks. I will. Thanks.
and they'd all be wrong.
Shut up.
You'd get letter upon letter.
But seriously, at the end, don't forget Code Red. Code
he
Red.
signals Captain Marvel. So apparently she comes back and
Okay.
saves everything from the past somehow.
Okay.
I don't know.
So Captain Marvel, I was doing some reading. Is her name supposed to be Carol
Carol
Danvers?
Yeah.
Does that sound familiar to you?
Yes. She was in... Carol Danvers was the blonde lady from Captain America?
Well, no, I wasn't. That's not what I was thinking.
No?
No, I don't know. That's not what I was thinking. I was just going to say, okay, so Captain Marvel, her name is Carol Danvers.
You've said that.
Okay, so this is totally unrelated to the movie, but, Supergirl,
Yeah.
her name is Kara Danvers.
Oh, yeah. I knew I heard that somewhere before.
Kara or Kara?
Kara Danvers.
So are they related?
No. They're
So,
Marvel Universe and DC Universe.
So why is their name the same? Danvers. And they sound the same. Kara and then Carol Danvers. What's up with that?
And they're both super strong. And
Yes.
Super girl-like.
Yes. And Captain Marvel is a girl.
Pretty much.
So I was like, weird. That's interesting.
I knew I heard that Danvers name before.
See, I've never read
somewhere.
any like those kind of comics. Like I don't know anything.
Oh, no. Never mind. I know who I'm thinking of.
Who?
No. What was the name of his Captain America's girlfriend in the 40s?
Oh, dang it. I can't remember.
Okay. So whatever her last name was, remember he met the one, it's like she's been in like 2 of the movies.
She's like really pretty.
She was in the Revenge TV show. I can't think of her
name. That was her. I never watched that show.
She's like a relative of. Oh my goodness! If I had stuff pulled up on the internet, I'd get it.
It's coming. 1 second. Give me like 3 seconds. 1,
3,
2. Okay, that sucks. Okay, that's
just
really cool.
Don't worry about it. You're not gonna find it. Stop.
Okay, Peggy Carter.
There you go. You found it.
Yes.
So there was it Sharon? Is there a Sharon Carter? Who's Peggy?
Peggy's the one he loves.
Sharon Carter. That's the one. That's the blonde girl I'm thinking of from the Revenge TV show. I thought
Agent Carter.
Yes, I thought. No, I'll show you after the podcast.
Okay,
but it does not matter. It has nothing to do with Avengers. Just forget it. I may have to cut all this out.
Okay.
But anyway,
anyways,
that's it.
I was just thinking that. Yeah. Anyways,
half the Avengers are gone. Half the characters are gone.
And Thanos is living in his little paradise.
Thanos happy. Is it permanent? Who
no.
knows? Who knows? I don't see how it could be.
Question.
If they did, that's like a big, bold move.
Yes. Question for you.
Go ahead. I will answer it.
I don't know if it's too early in the podcast, but I want to ask you, what is your overall rate the movie?
Like you said, I loved it. I loved it.
He said loved. God, that's a big thing, guys. Gabi is like really critical, and him saying love is pretty big.
It was for what it was and what it had to do to craft all these characters into a story. And
23 characters. I'm pretty sure that's how many it was, or more. I don't know. That's big.
And they all had time on screen. They all had meaningful storylines. Captain America didn't have a whole lot.
Oh, Chris Evans, you're safe. I love you.
He didn't have a whole lot to do in this one. He fought some guys there, but he didn't do a whole lot.
I hope they keep him. Yeah. I love him.
It's all about money. It's all about money.
Stupid.
But like you said, the quote unquote deaths, they didn't have the emotional impact I thought they would.
Nope.
Like,
I agree.
They just disappeared. I was like, what? I was more like, what?
Yes.
Then I was like, oh.
You were like that.
I just, they're making sequels. I gotta wait till the next one.
Yeah. I think the next one would be more of an emotional impact for us. I don't know. I feel like it would be.
They're gonna have to go back in time or because Captain Marvel is supposed to be like set in the 90s, I think. So did Captain Nick Fury. Why did I call him Captain? Did Nick Fury like send that signal to the past? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Captain Marvel, the next movie, I think, is supposed to be You're
90s. Saying the next
set in the 90s.
Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel, the movie? They're making a Captain Marvel movie?
Yes. You didn't know that?
I'm sorry. I will be honest. I had no idea. I kind of figured, but I didn't know it was like a fact.
Captain Marvel's a movie.
When is that going to be out?
It's got the girl from...
I looked her up.
Cloverfield Paradox.
Yeah. She's from also Scott Pilgrim's vs. the World.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so she's Captain Marvel, and she's getting her own movie.
That's awesome. I hope she's good.
So...
Okay, you never answered the question.
What was your question?
The rate. What is your freaking rate?
Calm down.
Sorry. I got really excited. The Avengers we're talking about, man.
Oh yeah,
as
Avengers,
you say,
Age of Infinity. Yeah, super excited about a movie.
Okay. Don't hate me, okay?
I don't. I love you.
Okay, what's your rate?
I'll give it an 8.5.
Interesting. That's good. I think that's a good rating.
If it had emotionally resonated with me a little bit more,
yes,
I would have given it probably
maybe
almost a 10.
9.5 maybe.
Because, I mean, it had the action, it had the comedy. It just lacked the emotional impact.
Mine was a little higher than yours. Mine was a 9.
Okay.
I was going to go for 8.5 in the beginning, but then because of like the emotional part of it, but then I really like this movie. I can watch it again. Like I'm going to go watch it again this Friday. Right. But a 9 was my rating for this movie. It was excellent. I loved it.
Yeah. I agree.
The whole thing about 20 so I can't even talk right now. 20 or more characters. I don't know exactly how many characters. That was amazing to me. To put that many characters in a movie.
You're really fascinated with it.
Yes, and then at the same time have them all have time on the screen.
Yeah.
I just thought that was pretty amazing.
I mean, there were some that had more, obviously.
I know, but still.
Like Cap and Black Panther didn't have a whole lot.
Yeah.
Winter Soldier didn't have a whole lot.
But it was still amazing.
Yes.
That was awesome. I loved it as well.
We loved it.
Yes.
The Disagreeable Nerd podcast as a whole.
Loved it.
We're big fans of Avengers, Age of Infinity of Ultron.
Bea. It was awesome. Go
Infinity
watch it
War.
if you haven't.
Did you notice I said the name wrong?
I was ignoring you.
You didn't even notice.
I was ignoring you. I was ignoring everything you said because I know you're still making fun of me.
Infinity War.
Oh my God. I'm thinking of the last one.
So embarrassing.
Oh, it's pretty embarrassing. I admit that. But you ain't going to talk about me.
All right. Well, we're staying up late to put this out. I'm going to probably do as little editing as I can. But because in a week, nobody will care. Actually, after it already come out, every podcast has already come out
we
about it.
We should have probably seen the movie when it first came out. But like everybody goes.
This is the first weekend, isn't it? Or is this the second weekend?
This coming weekend will be the second.
We watched it Monday.
Yeah. But like, I don't.
But
let me tell you.
Thursday or Friday and put a podcast out.
I do not like watching movies when it first come out. You know why?
Because
people are there. People, yes. Too many people.
Yes.
And they have children theater? And they cry.
Oh my goodness, our theater.
Our theater is atrocious.
We have an old Cinemark. And for some reason, they refuse to turn the sound up.
Oh, yeah, that was terrible.
Every movie I've been to here, I'm like, I will leave and say, can you turn the sound up? We're
do they turn it up?
I don't ever noticeably know.
Because whenever they were talking, like two people talking,
I couldn't hear them.
I was like bleeding ears. Like, what the heck?
It's atrocious.
Yeah.
And so we don't even have stadium seating. It's like the old school seating.
It's pretty bad. They need to update
hurts all the time.
Oh my God.
It smells like urine.
I haven't smelled the urine yet. Thank the Lord.
Oh, it's terrible. But you know what?
We have like another theater hour away that we went to, and it was pretty awesome. So
yeah, they had the lounge chairs.
Yeah, it was pretty
stadium
awesome.
Seating.
We should just go there for now.
You think? I try to tell you that, but you're like, let's just go here.
Okay. No. This is the first time in my life I realized how crappy our theater was.
I appreciate that. You're growing as a moviegoer.
It's been a while since I've been in the movies.
I'm glad you're accepting this.
I always either watch movies at the house. So
yeah, it's best to watch them at the house in the peace of your own home.
Bootleg movies. Just kidding. I don't do that. That was my past.
Not if you got my internet canceled. Oh, it's real funny to you. I had to pay the bill.
Oh, it's hilarious. Hey, I got you back,
sir.
I got you back
sir,
online.
You're doing things that you shouldn't be doing.
Hey, someone told me it was legal.
Your internet should not be on.
We had hilarious.
To call on,
hey, we've been using illegal.
Can you turn that back on for me? Yeah, that's you. Thanks a lot.
Hey, I get that 1080 copy of the movie.
Yeah, with Chinese subtitles.
Yeah, that sucks. That's the only way.
Anyway. All right. Well, Avengers,
Infinity War / Age Infinity.
Go see it. It's amazing.
It's awesome.
But everybody dies.
Yes. Pretty much.
That's it. Thanos wins. Everybody dies. All right. Well, that'll do it. I'm exhausted. It's late at night. I'm Gabby.
I'm Pager.
We'll see you next time.
Later, dudes.